Hello Leos, and welcome to your reading. This is going to be your August monthly love reading. This is for Leos, any placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, whatever you might have. And this is also for Crosswatchers if you have fallen in love with a lovely Leo. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this reading. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who've passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the love messages that Leo needs to hear for the month of August. Happy birthday to my dearest Leos out there. I hope you guys have an amazing Leo season and month in love, health, happiness, and wealth. So let's go ahead. Let's see what messages we have for Leo or anyone who's fallen in love with a Leo. Okay, what you waiting for, Leo? What you waiting for? Somebody might be coming back to you, Leo. This person might be at a distance, or maybe you're in a partnership, and maybe because of law, work, or military service, somebody's coming back. It could also be somebody coming back into your life, and it very well also could be a soulmate from a previous life if you don't already know this person. So your overall energy is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but more explicitly, this is the moon in Cancer. What's beautiful, though, is that this... I'm just getting some of you might be Cancer, Leo, cuspers also who are listening to this or have Cancer placements. The Four of Cups in reverse is beautiful because it's actually accepting a blessing that's coming to you. I see that you're ready now, Leo. You may have taken some time out to think about this situation, or maybe even if you're in a partnership, really sort of going over things. But it seems like you're releasing sadness, sorrow, disappointment, even boredom that was attached to this situation. And you're turning around and you're going to grab this cup that's being offered to you. So I really like this energy for you. You guys are coming out as the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands is fire energy. It's definitely your energy. It's Mercury in Sagittarius more explicitly, but it's about communication. Remember, Mercury is about messages. He's the messenger. And we have moved out of Mercury retrograde, so things should be moving forward. But I see that for some of my Leos, you guys are not in communication with someone, or you were really trying to get something done in your relationship or take it to a new level. And what you were trying to attract or what you were trying to do has kind of been put on pause or has come to a halt. Now we have more Sagittarius energy showing up here with the Temperance card in reverse. So in your surroundings, again, some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. You might have a child or a parent that's a Sagittarius. Or you just might have Sagittarius placements, but the Temperance card is blending fire and water. So it's this alchemy, it's about finding balance, but this is in reverse, so something is out of balance, Leo, that Spirit's really asking you to take a look at. So is it your emotions? Were you pushing too hard for something? Remember, when we're working with law of attraction, you know, if we try to micromanage the situation or control the outcome, it usually delays or postpones what it is we're looking for. So there's some healing that may need to take place surrounding love and relationships, or if you're in a relationship, some sort of healing that may need to take place. Now, what's blocking you is the Nine of Swords. Some of my Leos, you might be experiencing depression, anxiety. Some of you might be going through a dark night of the soul. Some of you just might feel exasperated or exhausted. For some of you, this might be because of the sheltering in place and the pandemic. Some of you might have been trying to meet someone, but seeing like, how can I do it now when I can't even go out? Or, you know, it's not easy to go on dates and that sort of thing. For others of you, you're separated from a person or your love because of distance. Some of you may have made an online connection and you're waiting for that to sort of come through. But I feel like you're starting to feel really frustrated. You might be getting a little bit of anxiety, worrying about what this other person might be doing. And if you don't know this person, maybe, is this person ever really going to get here? Am I good enough? Will this ever happen to me? So it's that negative self-talk. It's also just letting in, letting in fear-based thinking. So we really have to release that, and that will probably clear up this imbalance that I'm picking up on. Now, the foundation of the situation is justice. This is Libra. You might have that in your chart, but Libra is Venusian energy, and that's about money, but most of all, it's about love, and it's about beauty, and it's really about bringing balance back into your life, Leo. Whether, maybe some of you have been focused too much on work, and you need this work-life balance, for those of you who are in relationships or in union. For others of you, it's about balancing your emotions, trying to, because we see that here with the Temperance card being a little bit out of balance, and really sort of filling up your own cup, really working on that self-love, really building up this confidence, Leo, which you should be feeling during your birthday month or birthday season. And justice is also a reminder here that, we have ebbs and we have flows, but everything is balanced out karmically in the end. So if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, or like nothing's going to ever go your way, or the situation will never be rectified, or you'll never be in union, or what have you, Spirit wants you to remind you that that will happen. Okay, so in your recent past, you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Again, this is more Cancer energy, but the Queen of Cups is about intuition. It's about nurturing, issues with motherhood. We did just have the new moon in Cancer, so that could be really specific for some of you, the intentions that you set. But the Queen of Cups in reverse is dealing with issues of emotional imbalance. It could be clinginess, codependency, and it could also be failure to sort of to trust your intuition. All right, so it's something, and it's also jealousy. The Queen of Cups in reverse can be sort of issues with jealousy. So maybe some of my Leos, you guys are really working on that, if that's an aspect of yourself, or this is something that you had to deal with in your previous relationships that Spirit really wants you to take a look at. Also, some of you might have to go back to your childhood and take a look at, the Queen of Cups is a prominent Cancer person or water sign, Pisces or Scorpio, but it could also be issues with motherhood. Okay, your relationship with your mother, how your mother, how you learned to love, and how you learned about, relationships, and is there anything there that needs to be healed or worked through? Okay, now your overall energy is what's coming from above, the Three of Wands. Again, you're waiting for your ships to come in. I think a lot of my Leos, you have been working on yourself, and you have been doing some healing, and you're really trying to bring about this balance, and some of you are waiting for someone from afar. This is beautiful because you feel ready to meet this head on. This person has come down to the beach and they're watching those ships come in. And 3 is also a beautiful number of growth and expansion, and that sort of first cycle coming to an end. The 6 of Swords, this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. More specifically, the 6 of Swords is Mercury in Aquarius. So you get a bit of Mercury coming through here about communication. You might also want to take a look and see if anything happened or somebody came back into your life during Mercury retrograde. Now, if it's a brand new relationship, sometimes Mercury retrograde isn't a great time to start a relationship. So if you saw promise and then it fizzled out, remember that could be that person came in just for healing. But what's beautiful about the 6 of Swords in reverse is I do feel like somebody's coming back around. Now, this could be you. It could be that maybe you were leaving the idea of love and being in harmony and union behind, and just saying, hey, this is never going to happen to me. And the 6 of Swords in reverse is telling me, yeah, maybe it will. Maybe I can love again. Maybe I can love again, and I am worth this. The 6 of Swords in reverse, though, takes me back to the 5 of Swords, which is talking about, competition and defeat and winning at all costs. So it really wants you to take a look at, Leo, what is it that you're trying to achieve? Because the 8 of Wands is my law of attraction card. And sometimes when we push and push and push for something that's not right for us, okay, we push and push and push and we try to control, we don't get what we want. And if you've been setting the same intentions and not achieving, there's something here that needs to be tweaked, and you might want to take a look at how you're going about things. Again, not a slight on you at all, but taking a look at, like, is this for your highest good? Again, if you're overly focused on one person, who obviously isn't, you know, your partner, but if you're overly focused on attracting just that single person, maybe Spirit's saying we should broaden our horizons here and be a little bit more open for, maybe I don't want so and so, but I want a loving, healthy union. Okay, things like that can really help us, because, you know, our soulmates might differ from what we expect or what we imagine. So it's all about keeping an open mind. So let's go ahead. I'm going to pull some additional cards for you guys to see what's going on with my Leos and love during August. You know, and the Six of Swords in reverse can also be a feeling of being stuck. So some of you might feel like you're just stuck waiting, and I'm getting a sense of impatience. And, you know, the Temperance card is also all about being patient. So a sense of, you know, I want this to happen now. I'm ready for this. I want it, you know, and really having to pull back here for a bit, okay? Because something good is coming to you. I feel it. All tied up. Yep, some of you guys, your person might be tied up in another relationship. Your person might be tied up overseas or with another job, and especially with, you know, the pandemic and everything that's going on, you know, physical union, if you're not already in the same area, can be quite difficult. All right, and then you get adjacent possibilities. I love this because it kind of ties in with what I was saying about, you know, your soulmate or the person that you're trying to attract may differ from what you're expecting. So really to keep an open mind. And this also ties in with the Justice card and the card of karma, that, you know, there are certain people that are destined to be in our lives for a reason, whether that's to learn a lesson or to be, you know, to accompany us on this journey, or, you know, our twin flames or our soulmates. All right, so again, Spirit's telling me you'll get there. It doesn't matter exactly how. Quit focusing so hard on the how, that micromanagement of it, and try to enjoy the journey. All right, storm warning. Yep, so something here, you know, something here needs to be dealt with. There's maybe some anger issues. Again, there could be some anxiety. It's important to be aware and prepared. Okay, Leo, but my Leos, you guys are always willing to sort of face fear. You guys are all about action. Okay, so woman holding a heart, number 44, 44 being my master number of building through perseverance. Wow, okay, and yeah, Leo, this is romance. I mean, this is very clearly romance. This is the divine feminine. If you guys relate with the divine feminine, this is her wearing her heart on her sleeve, making an offering to someone. All right. Again, for some of you, this person is all tied up. So this person might be in another relationship, or this person might be busy with work and that sort of thing. And that might be where this storm warning is coming from. All right. All right, Leos, you guys get Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Okay, yeah, again, so use your life experience. Also, it's a reminder to not be too impulsive. Then we get Wasp Spirit, sometimes life stings. Yeah, so somebody, my Leos here, you guys have definitely been, something's out of balance. You may have been hurt, okay, by this person, or by, you know, by love in the past. But I can't forget this Four of Cups in reverse does take me to that Three of Cups, which is reunion, celebration. Okay, so I do feel like you guys are going to be partying. You're going to be having a great time this month. All right, and Spirit has your back. I love that. I love that. Eagle Spirit, nice. Some of you might be involved with a Scorpio because there's a lot of water that's coming out here, or have Scorpio in your chart. And also the eagle is, you know, is king. This is also victory. Eagles are also, you know, big picture animals. So seeing the big picture, you know, maybe again with that Temperance card, Leos, I love you guys dearly. But, you know, with this Mars energy as well, the need to not react, not to jump into things, to really put a plan in place, because I keep getting patience for you guys. Okay, and then it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yep, some of you guys are healing issues from relationships in the past. All right, and you get, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. We see that here with the storm warning. Okay, so even though I feel like this situation, it is safe for you, the way that you go about it is going to be really important, because somebody here might have to make quite a big sacrifice, whether it's their job or maybe they're leaving a relationship to be with you or vice versa. It is safe, okay, but there's some stuff that really needs to be dealt with correctly, because we get sometimes life stings. Okay, turn knowledge into wisdom. Use your past experience to sort of take this slow. Be prepared for what you're getting into, Leo. Don't be taken by surprise. And then you get passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, because this is a very passionate union. I love it. It's nice energy for you guys, but it's kind of this balance. You know, there's something here that's going to be difficult, that may be painful. Somebody may be, you know, you might be leaving someone to be with somebody else, or your person. So there's something there to really sort of, that's cautioning us. Okay, and then pay attention. Maybe if that's not the case, you know, paying attention to the red flags. You know, are you repeating any patterns? Ooh, I like it. All right. I'm going to take one more for you guys. Whew, there you go. Look at that, and you get romance. All right, Leo. So, wow, you guys get 4. So the first one is sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Thank you. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So for some of you, this is this sacred union. It, again, with that 6 of Swords, somebody coming back to you, either from the past, or it's a renewal of a relationship where you really felt kind of stuck. You're going to make a breakthrough, okay? But there is some stuff that needs to be worked through. Then we get romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. I love that, next to the passion. And then we get, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for the new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Remember, what was blocking you is that 9 of Swords, Leo. For some of you, it isn't about rekindling a relationship. It's about moving on from past hurts and disappointments. Some of you might be moving out of a relationship where there were some, you know, some issues that, you know, you've just coming to the realization that, you know, they just can't be solved, okay? And, you know, you're really, you know, you're all about, yes, I know this is going to hurt either me or you, but it's the right thing to do, because what I deserve is passion. I deserve to be in a healthy relationship. I don't want to be with somebody. I feel like some of my Leos out there, this person might be making you feel as if, you know, feel jealousy, or, you know, that's, you know, doing things to get a rise out of you. So I really want you to pay attention to that. And is that something that you really want? Because I do feel like you are quite anxious at the, you know, in this reading, we get the all tied up and the 9 of Swords. So there's something here that's giving you quite a bit of anxiety. All right, but you know, you are protected. Spirit's got your back, and there's definitely romance here. And, you know, twin flame soulmate union and this new beginning. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Okay, so if you're in union, if you're in separation, or if you're looking for someone, something beautiful is coming to you. Okay, there may be some bumps in the road, but you're going to be just fine. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you for all your love and support. And go ahead and check out the description box. I have different ways you can support this channel if you wish to do so. All right, I love you. Have a beautiful day. Take care.